So the answer to your question is that in number 19, you may not use just a single letter. You have to use 3 letters. So let's talk briefly about why it was okay to use 1 letter here in number 17, but not in number 19. So if segment QP and QR are congruent, then by the base angle theorem, in this isosceles triangle, the base angles will have to be congruent. And this angle is angle P, and this angle is angle PRQ. Notice for this angle, we can't call it angle R. Why not? Because there's so many different angles whose vertices are point R. So to specify which of these angles with vertex R we want, we have to use 3 letters, like angle PRQ for that angle. But when you say angle P, there's only one angle it could be, so it's okay to call it P. You said that made sense to you, but it's number 19 you had the question about. So let's take a look at number 19. So now we have these segments that are congruent, and this is our isosceles triangle. And so by the base angle theorem, these angles are congruent to each other. And so we have to name them. So for angle, you might have wanted to call this angle Q, but if you only called it Q, well, there's this angle on the left that has vertex Q, that is angle PQR. And then the angle on the right, the one we want, which has Q as a vertex, that's angle RQS. If you just say Q, we don't know which one we're talking about. So we had to use 3 letters for that angle. And for the same reason, for this angle with vertex S, we had to use 3 letters. Now we could call it angle QSR or angle RSQ. As long as S is in the middle, it didn't matter which order we went in, but you need 3 letters for these.